Hello, I'm Alan Kemp, Executive Director for the Iowa League of Cities. Thank you for accessing the League's Special Property Tax Series and our online resources. We hope to provide our membership with quality information and helpful tools to learn more about Iowa's property tax system and how recent changes will impact your city. In this first installment, we provide an overview of the property tax system and highlight its main components. In future installments, we will dive deeper into other aspects such as the assessment limitation changes, commercial property valuation limits, the new multi-residential property class, and the new telecommunications property tax reduction. Since 1978, Iowa's property tax system has included assessment limitations, commonly referred to as the rollback. Under this system, valuations in the various property classes were not allowed to grow by more than 4% statewide. If they did, the taxable value of their property was rolled back to meet the statewide assessment limitation. In addition, residential property was tied to agricultural property, so that if one grew by an amount lower than 4%, the other had to be reduced to match that amount. The result over time was a significant decline of residential taxable values. One of the major changes approved during the 2013 legislative session was reducing annual valuation growth from 4% to 3% for residential and agricultural property, which will remain tied together. Another important change is the development of a separate rollback for commercial, industrial, and railroad property. These properties will be taxed at 95% of their 2013 assessed value and 90% in 2014 and thereafter. The legislature provided for a standing appropriation to reimburse for backfill local governments for the revenue reductions resulting from this new rollback. The backfill only applies to commercial and industrial property reductions and is capped at the legislature's fiscal year 2017 appropriation level. The legislature also created a new multi-residential property class that will have its own 8-year rollback schedule before matching the residential rollback in fiscal year 2024. This class will be added in assessment year 2015, first affecting city budgets in fiscal year 2017. The definition of multi-residential property is broad and includes mobile home parks, assisted living facilities, and many apartment buildings and portions of non-residential buildings that are used for human habitation. The state legislature did not provide any backfill provision for this multi-residential rollback. Finally, the legislature enacted a property tax exemption for telecommunications properties that is based on a range of values for eligible companies. This will reduce property taxes owed by these companies. Keep in mind, this is only an introduction to the property tax system, and that the League will provide much more research and analysis in the next 4 parts of this special property tax series. You can also check out some helpful tools on our website, including the League's property tax model, which will give your city the ability to forecast how the recent changes will affect your city budget. As always, the League is here to help. Please do not hesitate to contact us with any questions or comments you may have. Thank you.